welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie Caitlin and my channel name is TheStylishMed. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel and join the family. We are growing, we have grown, and we're going to continue to grow. Yes. If you're not new here, I don't know why I have so much energy right now and I have not even had breakfast and it's almost lunchtime. But anywho, if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back again. In today's video, I am going to be doing what was supposed to be a get to know me video, but as usual, when I ask me questions, you guys ask me medical questions. So today we're doing what was supposed to be my get to know me video, which is now my answering your questions video. So so I have a lot of jokes. Which one am I supposed? Okay, I have questions here that you guys asked me and I'm gonna get into them. So, do I have any hidden talents? If yes, do I mind sharing? The girl can dance, the girl sings sometimes, the girl is a good public speaker. Oh, you guys will never see me singing or dancing on this channel, by the way. FYI, just putting it out there so that you don't get excited in the comment section. So yeah, what drives me in life? What are my core values? Yes, I made it deep. Whew, guys, when I ask these questions, you know, I just like to keep it fun. Don't, you know, get too deep with me. Don't get too, you know. But yeah, what drives me in life? I feel like I've always had like a life that I envisioned for myself, and I've always like wanted, you know, this kind of life, and the fact that I'm not there yet is what drives me to keep going. That and the fear of failure. When I was younger, I was terrified of failing. Whenever I did achieve something that I wanted to achieve, it was a pool of tears. And yeah, so the fear of failure, definitely, I was scared of failing exams. I was scared of even things like not winning a competition or losing a hockey match in school or losing a tennis match. A hockey match wasn't a really big deal for me because I know it wasn't my fault because there's a whole team. But like a tennis match, that was like a personal thing. Like if we lost as a team, that was fine. But if I lost like my singles or my doubles game, whoo, yeah, that was so yeah, I guess you could say I've always been a sore loser. But with time, I've gotten to learn that sometimes failure is actually good, and it's my failures in life that have actually gotten me to where I am right now. Failing at certain things is what has you know, made me keep pushing for what I want and what I have right now. So yeah, and my core values: productivity, honesty, ambition. Yeah, I believe in productivity and mindful living. Productivity gang. Oh, I'm all over the place in this video. Oof, I feel sorry for you guys. Anywho, where to from now? Which country do you want to reside and work in? Guys, I do not know. When I tell you that I don't know. Listen, I had a plan, okay? I had a plan, I had everything figured out. April, May, I was supposed to go to China, graduate, be in Sanya, travel until like August, and then come back, start working here in Botswana or in South Africa. I don't know what Corona wants me to do. We're gonna see like where the spirit leads me. But definitely one thing that I've been saying and one thing I'm certain of is the fact that I don't want to go back to school right now. I do want to do my internship. I want to work as a doctor for like a year or two, and then after that we'll consider we'll consider going back to school. Which portion of scripture remains with you throughout seasons? Isaiah 40 verse 31. Those that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. That scripture, that verse is my favorite verse, and I think it's because my grandma used to also like that verse, and when my grandma died, like, it just started making sense. It just started making a lot of sense to me, and so that verse is my, yeah. What do I do when I have a mental breakdown? Nothing. I disconnect. I shut down everything. I don't talk to anyone. I don't go on social media. It's just me and my Bible and my sermons and my bed. We cry if we have to. We sing and scream if we have to. Pray, and that's it. Like, I'm not trying to talk to anybody when I'm having a mental breakdown. I'm not trying to like hear people's opinions on my life. I don't want to hear none of that. I disconnect totally. I just remove myself from social media and the world in general. What was medicine my childhood dream? Yes, definitely. I feel like I've said this before in one of my other videos. Medicine was that thing that I saw myself doing. I'm that person that when I was younger I used to say, when I grow up I want to be a doctor, and till now it's still the same thing. I remember when we would do like you know, in like grade 7, grade 6, grade 7, and also like at the end of high school, people start asking you, okay, what do you want to do, what do you want to do, what do you want to be, what do you want to be? It was always, I want to be a neurosurgeon, I want to be a neurosurgeon, I want to be a neurosurgeon. The reason I wanted to be a neurosurgeon stems from the fact that when I was younger, my brother was involved in an accident that left him in a coma, on life support, and the neurosurgeons at the time were telling us that, oh, there's nothing we can do, he's not going to make it, you have to just turn off the machines. And that made me want to be like, no, I want to be a neurosurgeon, I'm going to provide solutions for people. And yeah, now that I've grown up, yes, I'm a doctor, but I don't want to do neurosurgery. Neurosurgery is not for me. It's not for me. But I still definitely want to do probably something surgical. I don't know, we'll see. When are we getting your how I make my coffee videos? Soon. I might actually film that after this. I'll see, but soon, real soon. Am I currently working? I am always working. Am I working as a doctor right now? No, I am taking an extended break from medicine. Guys, I feel like the reason I'm so happy right now is because I've just had so much time to just detach myself from the life of medicine and just, you know, I'm happy finding myself, being myself, working on my other goals apart from medicine, doing everything that I love that is not to do with medicine. I feel like medicine was a huge part of my life. In primary school, you work hard to get into high school. In high school, you work hard to get into uni. In uni, you work hard. So high school was working hard for me to be able to do the program that I wanted to do. Uni was working hard so that I can be a doctor. Now I just want to take a break. I just want to be found as me, Natalie, Caitlin, just, you know, no medicine, just me and Jay, just me. And so these past 2 months have been that for me, and I am so happy. Definitely can't wait to get back into it because I miss medicine a lot. But right now, I'm not even trying to read a book. I'm not trying to do nothing, you know, that's like medicine related. When I see like medical posts on my feed, I just scroll right up and I just skip those. And so yeah, right now I'm only working on my brand. I'm working on my business goals and my personal goals outside of medicine. Yes, medicine, no. What do you plan on specializing in, and what factors influence your decision? Woo, girl, I love how you assume that I've already made a decision. I have not. Do you plan on specializing? If it's a yes, then what do you want to specialize in? Oh my god, guys, I don't know. I don't know. I never ever would have imagined that I would finish medical school and still be uncertain about what's happening with the light. I never ever would have imagined that I would finish medical school and still be uncertain as to what exactly I want to specialize in. What I always wanted to do was either neurosurgery, orthopedic surgery, cardiothoracic surgery. Note how I say surgery. So I never really gave like time, like I never gave the time of day for any of these other you know, specialties like internal medicine, cardiology, obs and gynae, peds. The one thing that we know on this channel is that we're not doing peds. Me, no peds, no peds, no peds at all, no peds for me. But I'm very, very open to doing obs and gynae, very, very open to doing internal medicine if it's cardiology or nephrology, and I'm also still open to doing a surgical specialty. The reason that, okay, I know what I love surgery, right, and I love obs and gynae. The reason that I'm uncertain is because the life that I want to live, like my future life that I envision for myself, is not a life where I am in the hospital 24 hours a day, guys. Like, I want to do stuff outside of medicine. You guys already know me. You guys know I enjoy blogging. I enjoy creating videos. I enjoy, you know, creating my planners. I enjoy like doing entrepreneurship things, you know, traveling, seeing, enjoying life. Like, if I have to be a neurosurgeon, that goes out the window. If I have to be an orthopedic surgeon, out the window. And also the biggest thing for me is I want to open my own practice. I don't want to be affiliated to a government, a hospital, somebody else for the rest of my life. I want to have my own practice. And so if you're a neurosurgeon, if you're an orthopedic surgeon, if you're, I don't know, some kind of surgeon, it's going to be very hard for you to have your own practice. Like, I must open my own little business called TheStylishMed, where I only do leg surgeries. Like, you can't do that. You have to be affiliated to some hospital somewhere, and so I really don't want that. Yes, I don't mind building a hospital one day, but that's like my long term goal, and I don't plan on even working in that hospital when I eventually get there. I want to have my own like small-ish practice, and then like a bigger thing going on that's just there, you know, generational wealth building, you know, my kids' money, my kids' money, my kids' money. And I want to have my practice like where I can go and fully treat my patients. So if I'm doing like obs and gynae, I can have that. If I'm doing cardiology, nephrology, I can have that. So that's where my confusion-ish kind of comes from. The fact that I love surgery, but I want to have flexible hours. I love surgery, but I want to work for myself. I love surgery, but I want to have time to play with my kids after work, you know? So that's where the confusion is. Not that I don't know what I want to do, it's the fact that what I love might not be what's best for me. And that kind of sucks, because society has labeled women as you have to be at home, you have to be this, you have to be that, you have to do this, you have to do that. But yeah, we'll see, guys, we'll see. I am definitely still open to doing all those things. If it means I have to sacrifice a lot, then sacrifices are going to be made. But I'm just saying that I'm not making a solid decision right now, because number one, I don't believe in like preempting my things. I don't believe in like putting things out there before they're done. Number two, I'm still thinking about it. I'm still trying to figure out, like, do I even want to do medicine forever, or do I just want to do it, you know, like for like the next 5 to 10 years type of thing. And so we shall see, well, babes, like we're gonna see. We're going to see. Next question: have I ever failed a medical school exam? When I was in med school, I did not fail an exam. Your goal was pulling sleepless nights not to fail. Okay, I didn't fail an exam, but there was a semester where we did physics, the midterm for physics. Everyone failed. I think only 2 people passed. I remember I had a 45%, and I was one of the highest scores. People had like 20% and what, and the pass in China is a 60%. So yeah, that's the only exam that I ever failed, but it was just a midterm, and it didn't contribute much to my final score, because for my final score I actually ended up getting it, I think it was an 88% that I got for physics. I don't remember, but yeah, no, I never failed like an important exam, if that makes sense. I was too busy doing sleepless nights, sleepless weekends, sleepless weeks, sleepless months to end up failing exams. The reason I was doing sleepless nights and looking like shit during these vlogs is because I was trying not to fail. I lost my, where was I? What made me choose to study medicine? This is, again, I've always seen myself doing medicine. I always wanted to do medicine. Surgery was inspired by the fact that I had relatives that, you know, needed surgery and sometimes couldn't have it, so I wanted to provide that service for other people. But medicine is something that I always wanted to do. I used to say if medicine doesn't work out, engineering, but it was never a serious thing. Like, it was either medicine or nothing. What study of medicine are you interested in? I feel like a lot of you guys ask me what I want to specialize in, when I'm specializing, am I going to specialize, which field of medicine am I interested in? I've already answered the surgery, obs and gynae, and cardiology, nephrology. Yes, it's a long list. That is what I'm interested in. It's winter and waking up at 4 is really hard. How do you study on days where you're tired? Simple. I don't study when I'm tired. I don't do it. The reason I say it's simple is because, guys, when you're tired, that's your body telling you to stop. If you keep pushing yourself when you know that nothing is entering here, you're just wasting your time and you're wasting your sleeping time. What that's going to do is you're going to keep yourself forcing yourself, telling yourself, I have to push. And at the end of the day, you're not going to yield a good result. You're going to probably end up failing and then feeling like, oh, but I studied and I failed. No, you didn't study and you failed. You wasted your time. What you need to do is plan your sleeping breaks. Even when I pull all-nighters, I'll schedule like a 30 minutes or 1 hour somewhere in that night where I want to sleep. And so when I'm tired, I don't. If I wake up at 4 a.m. and I feel like, wow, I'm beat, I'll just go back to sleep and I'll wake up and study like the next day, because I feel like being refreshed and having, you know, the right mind is important in actually achieving your study goals. So if you're really tired and your body is just telling you no, you're fighting your brain, fighting your mind, fighting things, now you're getting distracted, you keep looking at the wall, that's your brain telling you just take a break. So don't do it. I don't study when I'm tired. I don't want to lie, I don't. What keeps you motivated? The fact that I know that I'm not where I am. The fact that I know that I'm not yet where I want to be keeps me going. Basically that, and my mom and my grandma. Why did I decide to study abroad? Because, this is something that I'm always saying as well. When I was in high school, I decided, like, not even like towards the end of high school, but like probably like the first 3 or 4 years of high school, I knew that I wanted to go really far for uni, and my dream destination was Canada, and my second dream destination was Russia. So I really wanted to go to Canada. Till now, I love that country. Canada is a beautiful place. I just love Canada so much. You'd swear I was born there. But anywho, so studying in Canada is really expensive, especially if you want to do something like medicine, and you can't just go straight into medicine as well, especially as an international student. You have to do some undergrad degree first, and then if you're, it's really slim chances of getting into medicine even after that. And I always knew that it's medicine that I want. I don't want to do anything else. It's just medicine. So I just figured, okay, the next best step for me is Russia, and that's how I ended up in Ukraine. Because again, I don't want to wait. When I applied, I would have had to wait a year for me to go to Russia, or I could have just gone to Ukraine immediately. So I went to Ukraine, and then they started bombing each other there, and I was like, oh hell no. And then I left and I went to China because still I wanted to be fast. So China was like literally the next furthest place that I could think of, and that's how I ended there. How I ended up there after Ukraine. What's next? Internship in bots, job elsewhere, what? Wait and see. Who is your boyfriend? Are you dating? Who are you dating? How's your doctor boyfriend? You guys were to get tired. You guys were to get tired of asking me, who's your boyfriend? Who are you dating? Are you dating? Guys, stop it. Like, I don't appreciate it. I don't condone it. I don't tolerate it. I don't like it. I don't. Stop it. You guys, I told you, you guys will never, ever see me coming on here and tell you guys my boyfriend is so and so. Never. It's never gonna happen, okay? It's not gonna happen. Not a question. I just love your content, all of it. Thank you so much. Was there a time when you felt like you wanted to quit medical school? No, I never really felt like I wanted to quit medical school, because I always knew, like I'm always saying, that medicine is what I wanted. But there were times when I felt like, okay, am I really cut out for this? What if I'm not gonna make it? What if I'm not good enough? Am I good enough to be a doctor? There were definitely a lot of moments like that. Where did I study medicine, and was it a scholarship? Guys, I feel like if you know me, if you watch my videos, this shouldn't be a question. Come on. I studied in China. And no, I was self-sponsored, but I did win 7 scholarships while I was studying in China. What is my number one tip for long nights of studying? Make sure you're well rested before long periods of studying, and make sure you have snacks, and make sure you're in the right mind frame. What was it like living in Botswana and growing up in Botswana? I didn't grow up in Botswana. I've only been here for a year, over a year now. But Botswana is, I don't know, I feel like it's the bridge between Zimbabwe and South Africa. So if you've been to South Africa and you've been to Zimbabwe, it's like a mixture of those two. Yeah, and this is all the questions I got. Like, so you guys don't really want to get to know me. Maybe you just want to, you know, see more of my personality, I guess. Since I literally got the same questions being asked over and over and over again. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you want to see more of me in this light, more of this side of me, more videos like this, leave a comment, leave your comments, and I will definitely do another one, because I actually enjoy doing these videos because I don't have to like plan for anything. I just have to sit down and answer questions, so it's easy for me to do and put out there. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in another video real soon. Bye.